Chris, and I'm here with Brittany and Jules, and we're at the LA Auto Show. We're going to do a social experiment where they're going to come and rate vehicles. It is no secret that some guys will buy a car just to impress a woman, and we're going to see what they think about that. We're going to do a pickup factor on a 1 to 10 scale, whether or not a guy who pulls up in a car would get one of them to hop in. Come check us out on the show floor, and let's go see some awesome vehicles. All right, so we are here at Audi, and we're gonna ask a few questions, as in, what do you think about Audi?
I love them. I'm super obsessed, actually.
Why, Marie?
I have wanted an Audi TT since I was 12. Like that was my dream car.
Okay. If a guy pulls up in an Audi, what do you think?
Classy, attractive, but it can't be super showy. So it can't be.
So if it's an R8, on a 1 to 10,
like a heartbeat.
On a 1 to 10, what is it?
A 10, but it has to be black.
What about you, Brittany?
I like Audi as a brand, but none of these cars do it for me.
So on a 1 to 10, what are we looking at? Like a 5?
Like a 7.
Okay, so we got 10 and we got a 7.
Bonus points if you're driving the SUV.
We are here at Jaguar. And we have a few opinions from these two ladies. Jaguar?
I love Jaguar just because it is, to me, one of the classiest cars you can drive.
Of course you want the SUV, right?
Of course I want the SUV, but I didn't even know they had an SUV until today. So.
You thought they just made cars for old people?
Yeah, I just thought they would, just your Boxster or whatever.
Old people.
On a 1 to 10 scale, what do we give this one?
9.
All right. And what about you? What are your thoughts on Jaguar?
Total opposite. I am right there with Chris. I've always hated Jaguars. I thought that they were old people cars. However, this new model I'm super obsessed with. So it's,
You're talking about the sports car?
The sports car. The emblem specifically, probably.
Right. Yeah, I think
1 to 10?
5.
A 5? All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's go on to the next one. Here at Land Rover.
Love Range Rovers. Land Rovers, yes, but Range Rovers specifically. And this year, no joke, there is a convertible Range Rover. So I'm obsessed. That would be a 10.
So if you see a dude pull up in a convertible Range Rover, you're hopping straight in.
It wouldn't even have to stop. I would just be like, I'd be in.
So is this a 10?
This is a 10 for me.
This is a 10. All right.
I love them.
What about you, Brittany?
I'd say a 9.
All right. So we got a 10 and a 9. That's the highest we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
We're going to swing around and we're going to take a look at Lexus, which is right behind us. All right. So back here we got Lexi. Is that the plural? the plural of Lexus is?
I don't know. We're just going to go with it.
What do you think, Brittany?
Mom car.
Okay.
However, this new, renovated, innovative look, this futuristic look that Lexus has going on, I'm down.
And what's your thought?
I'm just going to be super honest, straight to the point, and not say much besides the fact that I still think it's a mom's car. And if someone drove up in this, they can just keep on driving. I will not get in.
Let's get a number.
If someone pulled up in it, no. 4.
Okay. And what about you?
0 if the guy pulled up in it.
0.
That's
okay.
that's a 0.
So you'd rather he come up in a hoverboard, a bike,
anything besides a Lexus,
a skateboard,
anything besides. It's
Okay.
probably the only car that I'm so biased. I just don't think guys should be driving it.
Sexy.
No.
Sexy.
Honestly,
Or not even sexy. Yes.
Yeah.
Life.
This is like the 35-year-old accountant.
No, this is like the weird Uncle Al that lives in England. That's how weird this is.
This is like the
On a 1 to 10, let's give this a scale.
1. And it's not even the brand. It's just they're not up to date with all the other cars. And I guess that's what they're going for. They're trying to be different. But
And what about for you?
It's a nothing but goose eggs. It literally is
Goose
0.
eggs. Okay, 0.
yeah.
That's 2 zeros now we've gotten on
you
some
have
cars.
a matte gray station wagon on rotation on stage. Not the car to choose, Volvo.
No.
All right, we're gonna walk over to Mercedes and get some more opinions.
We want to be able to see the undercarriage of other cars.
As a matter of fact, we're going to just take a seat right here. You see so many of them in LA all the time. And
All the time.
what do you all think about it?
It's classy.
Okay. Even the small little C-Class?
Yeah. There's nothing, to me, there's not a lower end Mercedes. You can't go wrong with Mercedes.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's like the pearl necklace of cars.
That's a sexual term, but we're gonna. All right, and what about you?
And I'm gonna second what Brittany just said. Honestly, I love Mercedes. I just love getting into them. I love the smell of the cars.
All right.
They're pretty amazing. I'm gonna give it a 10.
A 10?
I'm gonna give it a 10.
Wow. Any Mercedes. Doesn't matter whether it's the SUV.
I've never seen it just.
Any Mercedes. Any Mercedes.
All right.
You know what you're getting.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Oh, now I think I must be more used up. When I was a river dried up.
It's a little sexier, right?
No!
I don't even know what that was.
Lexus is always. I've learned so much today. I had no idea Infiniti was even considered a luxury brand. I always put it in the same playing field as like Acura, but Chris taught me otherwise.
Lexus and Infiniti are in the same playing field, in my opinion, and I think in the opinion of a lot of other people.
Okay.
Whereas Acura is kind of a little bit below that. What do you guys think?
Don't pull up at my house in an Infiniti.
I'm
That's just a
the same way. Honestly, I had zero opinion about Infiniti when I first came in here. Still kind of have zero opinion on Infiniti.
Now, if you had to compare,
the sexiest car.
car
1 to
though
10.
is pretty crazy. Okay, yeah.
1 to 10,
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe like a 4.
a 4, and
And I'm gonna have to give it a 2.
all right.
Honestly, still.
Let's go on to Maserati.
I feel it coursing through my blood. Life is a dream.
3 different types of vehicles. They got a sedan, they have an SUV, and they have their good old coupe, the Gran Turismo.
Which I have to say, I really am actually obsessed with the SUV right now. Yes, I could drive that
That's the
one.
first time she said that about an SUV this whole day, by the way.
Yep, first time. There's one thing about Maserati that excites me, and honestly, it's the leather interior.
They do
This
have
car
really nice
specifically-
Italian leather.
It's like a.
I mean,
Oh,
if you
I
look
didn't
over
know
there,
that.
they got some really cool leather.
The SUV, goals. That's my goal.
Yes.
Hashtag goal. It's
So
beautiful.
if a guy pulls up in this Maserati SUV, what is the thought? Awesome.
10. Get in my
10.
bed.
Get in my get in my bed or get in my belly.
Get in my belly. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Honestly, if you're driving a Maserati, I kind of think you're trying too hard.
It is. You are trying to be a little bit showy with the Maserati.
What that stands for?
British Motor Vehicle.
It's first of all, it's German,
Just kidding.
but that's a good try. So, BMW. What are your thoughts on it?
I like BMWs. I like their, what is it, M class?
The M. They're
The M.
performance cars.
Yeah, the M is really cool.
So we got to give a number for these.
I say 8.
I'm gonna give it a 10. That just happened. It's a 10.
Your 8 was lower than the Mercedes, which was a 9, I think you gave it.
Yeah, I prefer Mercedes over BMW.
Okay. All right. Let's
I'm
move on.
biased, so.
They say big things come in small package. I mean, yeah, it might be the other. In the back seat of a Mini Cooper, which is actually not that mini.
No, it's comfortable.
It's quite comfortable.
Yeah.
And I want to hear some thoughts on the Mini Cooper.
Things could happen.
Things could
Things could happen.
Things could happen.
Whoa.
I could totally see you driving a Mini.
I would drive a Mini in a heartbeat.
What does it say when a guy pulls up in a Mini?
Oh, well, guys shouldn't drive a Mini. I think girls should drive a Mini.
Okay, but there's something to be said about a guy in a, like,
He has style if he drives a Mini. There's like a quirky
I
style.
see this reminds me of like your hipster high school teacher that I would.
It's a very specific role.
Your botany teacher.
Your
Math teacher, guys.
All right. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Mini Cooper.
6.
A 6? Okay. And you?
I'm gonna give it an 8 because there's an intrigue here.
And if it is a
drive Mini
hipster
Cooper?
teacher, then what, like a 10?
If he had glasses, it's a 10.
The inside is so cool, guys. I don't know if you've ever sat in a Mini Cooper. There's more than just the weird, quirky outside style to it, but it drives really nicely.
And it's made by BMW,
It's kind of sexy.
which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's probably why I like it.
And it has a
Which we
great...
found out stands for Bavarian Motor Works.
Yes. Just so you guys know.
So
Trivia for the
I
day.
wasn't wrong by saying Brit. I mean, I was definitely wrong by British, but motor. Anyways,
Got it.
we're stuffing people in the back of the car. as
We
we
should
speak,
probably go now.
So. Okay, bye.
All right, I think they're cleaning us.
Yeah. It's like
good
going,
hat.
All right, bye.
This is a simulation of what going through a car wash would be like. What is that in your hand?
Nothing.
Maybe. What were in the past?
Now, some people love Porsche, some people hate Porsche. It's often associated with douchebag.
You drive a Porsche.
Well,
This summer I rented a Porsche Cayenne to drive around for a wedding that I was in South Carolina, and the inside is just so freaking beautiful.
They do a beautiful
Yeah.
job on the interior.
It is so
Honestly, I don't think they're very masculine cars.
They have an SUV, they have a sedan, they have a sports car.
Right.
It comes in so many different iterations.
Yes.
You think all of them are kind of just...
No, I mean they're nice. Don't get me wrong, but a guy driving one.
Is
Porsche's a fantastic car, but it
just doesn't do anything for me.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be impressed if you pulled up in one, but I'm not gonna be like, whoa, you are making strides in your life. Like, well, yeah, you are, I guess, if you're driving a Porsche, but like
7.
7?
I'd give it a 7.
And?
8 actually.
8.
Changing
Well,
my mind.
only because I only like the SUV though. If you pull up to my house in the car, I'm gonna be like, So if you're driving the
Can't put the kids in that.
can't
No.
Can't put the future kids in that
Diaper
one.
bags don't fit in the
I
trunk.
need places for babies. I need places for babies.
Right here. All right, let's move on.
Okay, this is really awkward.
We're here in front of the Tesla Ciabatta, also known as the Model X.
It looks like a loaf of bread.
It's
Quick
cool.
thoughts.
Quick
You're
thoughts.
saving the earth. What does that say?
I like it.
I like it. I would own one. I'd be down if someone I'm dating has one. It's cool.
Like to me, it screams classy yet frugal yet
Frugal.
want to save the
It's
earth.
an $80,000 car.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
not
very
economical.
planet.
Yes, economical. There you go.
All right. Scores?
Yeah.
I give Tesla like a 9.
A 9.
I don't know if I'd go as high as a 9. I'd probably say more of like a 7 or 8 for me.
All right.
It's cool.
Let's get on to the next.
You know you made my world light up when I was down.
So, of all the brands, the most popular one with women apparently is Jeep.
They're just sexy. It
So
has so much
sexy.
masculinity that it's just like,
Yes.
I
Like-
know you're gonna be good at bed.
You
pull up
it's
to my
done.
house and then
It's done. Don't even worry about the date. Like just come inside, basically.
That's what she said.
12 because that's my lucky number.
Wow.
But yes, this is guys drive a Jeep. I would pick that over a
And it
Lamborghini,
saves
over
you a lot of money.
Ferrari, anything.
Bentley.
A Bentley. I don't even give a shit. Drive a Jeep.
So,
It's done.
if you want to be given that mustache ride, drive a Jeep.